Easy Automatic Mode. In this mode, you'll be able to perform and enjoy many different moves with simplified controls. With just one button, you'll be able to perform many different sword actions depending on the situation. You'll also be able to fire without pressing R1 to aim. Plus, by holding down the fire button, you'll be able to rapid fire. From here on, you'll be able to play in the easy mode. Will you switch to the easy mode? No. Mission 2, Judge of Death. Open the door of the cathedral. Good morning, afternoon, evening, boys, girls, and those in between. My name is MegaAlexiel, and welcome back to Let's Play Devil May Cry. In the last part, we were briefed on Dante's brief but simple backstory, was introduced to Trish, and was told that Mundus, the Lord of the Underworld, would be resurrecting on Malay Island. We are here to stop that. Now, I want to take a moment to point out the divinity statue. At the beginning of every mission, with the orbs you earned in the last missions, you will be able to purchase upgrades. Of course, you can do this at any golden statue throughout the game. Of course, it gives you a chance to do it at the beginning of every level anyway, and sometimes, depending on how well your style ranking at the end of a level is, will garner your red orb reward, like I said in the last part. So, in extras, we can buy a Devil Star, which we cannot use yet, Vital Star, which revitalizes energy. We do not have enough orbs to buy pretty much anything. You could also buy Holy Water, Untouchable, Blue Orbs, Purple Orbs, and Yellow Orbs. These are available through these statues. But be careful. You can only buy a select amount of Blue Orbs and Purple Orbs. The rest, you have to find. Now, Purple Orbs, you can keep buying those until the gauge that they're for is filled, which we will get to later in this mission. Without further ado, let's get started. Now, really quick, go in this room. If you missed your chance to use the upgrade screen, there is a divinity statue right here. And it'll take you to the exact same menu. But if you slash that table, you will find a blue orb fragment. That is actually one that I miss on every single playthrough I do. You can, of course, smash a lot of things around the game. Now, I do believe I brought it up, but the camera controls can be a little iffy. But the moment we leave the room, we get ambushed. So, yeah, I was wrong. Easy mode is accessed just as soon as you start level 2. However, easy mode is not required to beat the game. It will make your first playthrough easy. In fact, there is no shame in playing easy mode. But now I'm going to tell you a nice little combat tip about Dante's guns, Ebony and Ivory. Depending on how fast you mash the button, there's a rhythm. You can actually shoot a lot faster if you time the presses right. But that's not always the case. Now you may think You're not doing enough damage. Well, it still is early in the game. Oh, I'm gonna die. Or not. Uh-oh. So, remember when I always said some of those puppets have guns? Yeah, one of them has a gun. And I don't know which one it is. So, let's avoid the rest of the enemies here. Or we could die to the aforementioned shotgun enemy. So, deaths also act as a penalty, unfortunately. The game rewards you if you don't die. But luckily, the enemies aren't here. Or are they? You can throw the enemies off of you if you mash triangle. So the million stab combo is kind of my go-to. Because it's also the most simplest one to do. But it's as I said, these enemies are kind of overwhelming. But here's where we need to go. There's a sculpture of a female, in agony with a sword pierced through her chest. Wait, I can hear a voice. I am Alastor. The weak shall give their heart and swear their eternal loyalty to me. We all know that's not going to do anything. This cutscene is what sold me on this game. I'm going to let it speak for itself. Alastor gives the possessor lightning speed and aerial capabilities. From here on out, this is our default weapon. So not only do we have the power of lightning on our side, but we have 3 sigils under our health bar. When those are full, let's see, are there more enemies around here? There should be more enemies around here. Way to steal my thunder, game.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
There they are. So Alastor does a shit ton of damage. But that's not all. When those 3 sigils are full, pop L1, and you can access Devil Trigger. This is what the purple orbs are used for. Your speed is dramatically increased, as well as your attack power, as well as your shooting speed. Everything is amped up. But of course, we only have 3 sigils. So only use it when you're desperate. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I walking by this door? Just go into it. Door is locked, but it looks like a rusty key might help. So, we can't do anything. But let's examine that statue again. It's a carving of the Judge of Death. It looks like the judge should be holding something. We can go through this door. Smash this table. Nothing. Smash this table. And you get the shotgun. A wide-range gun, very destructive at close range. So, Alastor is automatically equipped over the Force Edge, which is Dante's sword, which originally belonged to his father. Here's the selection where you can select your weapons. Devil arms are in their own page. We have Alastor and the Force Edge. This was Sparta's personal sword. You can press X to view them, and you get like this really cool animation. I meant to go up, excuse me. But for guns, you have to go through here to equip them. So we have Ebony and Ivory. These are Dante's handmade guns. You can even see their names right there carved into the chamber. Or not the chamber, but... Now, Dante's weapons are special. You don't run out of ammunition. At all. All of these weapons have infinite ammo. So, thankfully, you can spam shots all you want. Now, the shotgun is actually my favorite firearm to use in this game. Because when you pop Devil Trigger with it, ooh boy, is it effective. A Grim Reaper-like devil is depicted. A key is embedded. Should I take it? Rusty key. Now you can examine these books down here. There aren't any books particularly interesting here. There's a list of corpses that have harvested from the fundatory. Strangely, the amounts of crops harvested here are never stable. There are instances where the winter crops were harvested in the summer. Yeah, if it's not obvious enough, I still can't read. Arranged on this shelf are many books pertaining to the art of alchemy. So, yep, a library. So now we can go back into this room. Yeah, the shotgun just absolutely demolishes the puppets at close range. So with Alastor and the shotgun, you are not going to be hurting for damage. In fact, on easy automatic mode, you can just hold the button, as it says, and you can just continue firing at rapid speed. Oh, it allowed me like 2 hits before it went away. Interesting. Yeah, you can absolutely just demolish enemies with Devil Trigger. It's a painting of a middle-aged man. But now we can go in here. And we have a nice little courtyard. there's another red orb cap. There, red orb cache right there. There's an immense power that will not allow anyone to get closer. Before I can confront the lion, I need a sign. It's an engraving of a lion. Something is written. Only those who the lion has accepted can set me free. We got company. So when you hear a little boom kind of sound, that means Devil Trigger is full. Of course, it's also good to pay attention to your, what the hell happened there? Yeah, the shotgun also breaks their guard sometimes. It is always a good idea to fight enemies just so you can grind on orbs. At least that's what I recommend. You don't always have to fight enemies, but if you're trying to do something in the room that you're in, they do get in the way. So it's best to just take care of them. Well, now we really don't have a choice. Oh, no, 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 no. So another thing, Devil Trigger heals you. So it is always a good idea to pop Devil Trigger in a pinch. But there is another room that I just passed by. At least I think there is. Nope, there's not. I'm thinking of a different room. But there's also this. There's something written. A god stands before thee. To open the path, use thy strength to drive it back. As a kid, that puzzle confused the hell out of me. There's something engraved beneath the opening. This is where the guiding souls gather. Can't do anything with that yet. So, you gotta push this back. And where does this lead us? Into a little cavern containing the Staff of Judgement. A staff that shines with mysterious light. And a new path opens. This path, of course, leads back into the library. This is also another chance to get the shotgun, because we're gonna need it. These are the Sin Scissors. They suck. Okay, sorry about that. Had a interruption. But yeah, Devil Trigger, shotgun, break their guard. And they're easy to take care of. On harder difficulties, this is a different encounter entirely. So now we got these little spiders. And it's a carving of the Judge of Death. Looks like the Jeff should be holding something. Shall I use the Staff of Judgement? And with that, thus ends mission 2. So let's see, what's our ranking? C. C will be your most average rank, depending on your performance. So yeah. It's also always a good idea to save your game. Oops, sorry about that. And the game also counts how many times you save. And with that, I think that wraps up this video. Next time on Let's Play Devil May Cry, let's see what's further on ahead. I've been MegaAlexiel, and I will see you guys next time. Ciao.